The top 5 nuts seniors over 65 should eat and 5 to avoid at all costs. You'd never guess that the innocent nuts in your pantry could be quietly sabotaging your health, especially if you're over 65. Scientists warn that the wrong nuts can spike your blood pressure, inflame your joints, clog your arteries, and even accelerate memory loss. Stay tuned because today we count down the top 5 nuts seniors should eat and the 5 nuts you must avoid at all costs. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's protect your heart and brain starting now. One particular nut, which we'll reveal later, contains concerning levels of a compound that, when consumed regularly, can damage your liver, kidneys, and brain function. You probably have this deceptive health food in your kitchen right now. But don't worry. In this comprehensive guide, we'll reveal the 5 nuts that can transform your health after 65 and the 5 that could be secretly sabotaging it. Before we begin, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more life-saving health information. Also, comment below to tell us where you're watching from. Let's dive into the 5 most beneficial nuts for seniors, ranked from good to absolutely essential. 5th place, pumpkin seeds, the prostate protector. While technically seeds rather than true nuts, pumpkin seeds earn their place thanks to their exceptional benefits for seniors. These emerald powerhouses contain one of the highest concentrations of zinc available in any food source, approximately 7 milligrams per ounce, making them particularly valuable for men over 65 concerned about prostate health. What makes pumpkin seeds uniquely beneficial for aging bodies is their remarkable magnesium content, around 156 milligrams per ounce. This is critical because magnesium deficiency affects nearly 80% of seniors, contributing to muscle cramps, insomnia, and irregular heartbeats. Their naturally soft texture makes them ideal for seniors with dental concerns, and their digestible fiber content, about 5 grams per serving, promotes regularity without irritating sensitive digestive systems. For maximum benefits, consume 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, preferably raw or gently toasted without added salt. Store them in the refrigerator to preserve their delicate oils and prevent rancidity. 4th place, almonds, the bone-strengthening powerhouse. As we age, our bones become increasingly vulnerable, with fracture risks rising dramatically after 65. Enter almonds, nature's calcium supplement. Just 1/4 cup provides approximately 97 milligrams of calcium, helping fortify aging bones against dangerous breaks. What makes almonds truly exceptional is their perfect balance of calcium and magnesium. This mineral duo works synergistically, with magnesium ensuring calcium reaches your bones instead of depositing in arteries. The monounsaturated fats in almonds actively lower dangerous LDL cholesterol levels, providing critical protection against cardiovascular disease, the #1 threat to seniors. Their impressive fiber content, 3.5 grams per serving, addresses constipation issues that plague approximately 40% of people over 65. Perhaps most remarkably, research from Tufts University demonstrates that almonds help prevent oxidative damage to brain cells, potentially slowing cognitive decline. Aim for 15 to 20 almonds daily, preferably with skins intact, as the flavonoids in the skin combine with vitamin E to double their antioxidant power. Always chew thoroughly to prevent choking hazards. 3rd place, pistachios, the blood pressure balancer. When it comes to controlling hypertension, which affects 63% of Americans over 65, pistachios reign supreme. Their unique nutritional profile features low sodium and high potassium, 285 milligrams per serving, creating an ideal mineral balance that helps kidneys expel excess sodium. Studies show they can reduce systolic blood pressure by 3 to 5 points, comparable to some prescription medications but without side effects. Pistachios contain lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that protect against age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss after 60. Their vibrant green and purple hues signal the presence of antioxidants that neutralize the free radicals, accelerating the aging process. The act of shelling pistachios creates a mindful eating experience that prevents overconsumption while providing gentle dexterity exercise for arthritic hands. Research published in the International Journal of Obesity confirms that seeing the empty shells creates a visual portion control mechanism. For optimal benefits, aim for 49 pistachios daily, approximately 1 ounce, choosing unsalted or lightly salted varieties. Their 3 grams of fiber per ounce helps regulate blood sugar levels, crucial for the 25% of seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. Second place, walnuts, the brain-boosting miracle. It's no coincidence that walnuts resemble the very organ they nourish most effectively, the human brain. These remarkable nuts contain the highest concentration of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, alpha-linolenic acid, of any common nut, providing essential nourishment for aging brain cells. A groundbreaking study in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that seniors consuming just 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily for 8 weeks experienced significant improvements in cognitive processing speed and mental flexibility. The unique polyphenolic compounds in walnuts can cross the blood-brain barrier, directly fighting inflammation in neural tissues and potentially slowing neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. What many don't realize is that walnuts contain natural melatonin, a critical sleep hormone that diminishes with age. Many seniors report improved sleep quality after consuming a small handful before bedtime. Their powerful combination of arginine, promoting blood vessel function, and polyphenols, reducing oxidative stress, creates a 1-2 punch for cardiovascular health. For best results, refrigerate walnuts to preserve their delicate oils and consume 7 to 9 halves daily. Their slightly bitter taste isn't a flaw. It's actually evidence of their potent antioxidant content. First place, Brazil nuts, the thyroid savior. Topping our list are Brazil nuts, the richest known food source of selenium on the planet. Just one nut provides 96 micrograms, 137% of your daily requirement of this critical mineral. This matters tremendously because thyroid disorders affect up to 20% of people over 65, yet often go undiagnosed as symptoms are mistaken for normal aging. Selenium is essential for activating thyroid hormone, which regulates energy production, metabolism, and mood, all vital aspects of healthy aging. The unique fatty acids in Brazil nuts help maintain myelin, the protective sheath around nerve cells that typically declines with age, potentially preserving reaction times and cognitive processing speed. The organically bound selenium in Brazil nuts is far more bioavailable than synthetic supplements, making these nuts therapeutic at very small doses. Their rich, creamy texture makes even minimal amounts deeply satisfying. Important safety note: due to their extremely high selenium content, limit consumption to 1 to 2 Brazil nuts daily to avoid potential selenium toxicity. Purchase them in their shells when possible, as this natural packaging preserves nutrients longer. Refrigerate to prevent rancidity. The most remarkable recent discovery suggests that compounds in Brazil nuts may actually slow telomere shortening, the caps on chromosomes that naturally shrink with age and influence cellular aging at the DNA level. Now, the 5 nuts seniors should avoid at all costs. Number 5. Commercial nut mixes and butters with added ingredients. Pre-packaged nut mixes and commercial nut butters typically contain dangerous additions that can severely compromise senior health. Most contain excessive sodium, some with over 200 milligrams per serving, hydrogenated oils that create trans fats, and hidden sugars, sometimes listed as evaporated cane juice or organic sweetener. These additives can dramatically elevate blood pressure, increase inflammation, and spike blood sugar, all particularly dangerous for seniors already managing chronic conditions. Even worse, many contain artificial preservatives like BHA and BHT, which some research links to cellular damage and potential carcinogenic effects in aging bodies with diminished detoxification capabilities. Instead, choose single-ingredient nut options and create your own mixes at home, or select nut butters containing only the nut itself, perhaps with minimal salt. Number 4. Pine nuts, the medication disruptor. Few seniors realize that pine nuts contain compounds that can interact with over 60% of commonly prescribed medications for those over 65. These interactions can reduce medication effectiveness or introduce dangerous side effects, particularly with statins, certain antidepressants, and blood pressure medications. Most concerning is pine nut syndrome, which causes a bitter, metallic taste lasting weeks after consumption. While seemingly minor, this can devastate elderly nutrition by destroying appetite, leading to dangerous weight loss in up to 42% of affected seniors. Pine nuts' small size and slick texture create aspiration risks, especially for the 70% of seniors taking medications that cause dry mouth. Their high polyunsaturated fat content oxidizes quickly, creating inflammatory compounds that can exacerbate arthritis and cardiovascular stress. Alarmingly, new research suggests compounds in certain pine nut varieties may accelerate age-related macular degeneration, the primary cause of vision loss after 65. Number 3. Macadamia nuts, the weight management saboteur. Despite their buttery appeal, macadamia nuts pose significant risks to seniors due to their extreme caloric density, approximately 200 calories per ounce. With naturally declining metabolic rates after 65, these calories can rapidly contribute to weight management challenges. Their extraordinarily high fat content, 22 grams per ounce, can trigger painful episodes in the 15% of seniors with asymptomatic gallstones by overworking already efficiency-diminished gallbladders. They contain about 3 grams of saturated fat per ounce, among the highest of all nuts, potentially raising LDL cholesterol levels. Their exceptional hardness threatens dental work like crowns and bridges, particularly hazardous after 65 when enamel naturally weakens. Their rich flavor profile often leads to overconsumption, especially as taste sensitivity decreases with age, creating a preference for more intense flavors. While often marketed as heart-healthy, research supporting nuts for cardiovascular benefits has largely excluded or minimized high-fat varieties like macadamias. Number 2. Cashews, the hidden sugar spike. Cashews present unique dangers to seniors due to their exceptionally high carbohydrate content, approximately 9 grams per ounce, with less fiber to buffer blood sugar impact. This creates a dangerous glycemic response for the 73% of seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. Many elderly consumers mistakenly believe cashews are equivalent to other nuts nutritionally, often consuming them liberally without realizing their blood sugar impact. Their high oxalate content binds to calcium in the digestive tract, reducing absorption of this critical mineral when osteoporosis risk is already elevated. These same oxalates dramatically increase kidney stone risk, which spikes significantly after age 60. The elaborate processing required to remove urushiol, the same toxic compound found in poison ivy, from cashews destroys much of their nutritional value, while commercial varieties are typically oil roasted and heavily salted. Their enzyme inhibitors interfere with protein digestion, particularly problematic for seniors already experiencing diminished digestive capacity and protein absorption. Their smooth, curved shape presents a significant choking hazard, making them one of the most frequently aspirated nuts among the elderly. Number 1. Peanuts, the inflammatory trigger. Despite their ubiquity, peanuts represent the most dangerous nut for seniors. Though technically legumes, not true nuts, growing underground makes them highly susceptible to aflatoxins, mycotoxins produced by mold that can damage the liver and increase cancer risk with frequent consumption. As detoxification pathways naturally decline with age, this risk becomes particularly significant. Peanuts contain proteins that trigger inflammatory responses even without true allergies, potentially exacerbating joint discomfort, cardiovascular stress, and cognitive decline already heightened with aging. Their high omega-6 fatty acid content contributes to the inflammatory imbalance most Americans already experience from consuming too few omega-3s. Most dangerously, doctors rarely warn about the potentially life-threatening interaction between peanuts and blood thinners like warfarin due to their vitamin K content. Commercial peanut butters compound these issues with hydrogenated oils, added sodium, and sugars. The common practice of dry roasting peanuts produces acrylamide, a chemical with potential cognitive degrading effects, particularly concerning for those already experiencing memory challenges. Conclusion: the choices you make regarding which nuts to include in your diet after 65 can dramatically impact your health, vitality, and cognitive function in your golden years. Remember, consistent small changes create enormous long-term results. Now it's your turn to share. Have dietary changes like adding or eliminating certain nuts affected your health? Which nut has made the biggest difference in your life? Share your stories and thoughts in the comments section below. We value your experience. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more life-changing health information that the mainstream media won't tell you about. Your body will thank you.